Jenna Pollock is currently a Divisional Director at ABM. She has 16 years' experience in the facilities management industry, having operated across the public, retail, education and industrial sectors. Jenna started her career as a marketing and business development manager for an SME security and cleaning company before joining the senior management team at Palmaris Services. Jenna has now been with ABM for 6.5 years, where she is responsible for the Scotland and Northern Ireland division. In this special interview for International Women's Day, we talk to her about her experience in the industry and how we can tackle gender bias. What was your route into FM, and would you recommend it to other women wanting to get into the industry?
Hi, my name's Jenna Pollock. I'm a Divisional Director for ABM UK, covering Scotland and Ireland. I joined the industry in 2005 after graduating from university. To be honest, I was looking for any graduate job and this came across and I got it. Since then, I've developed my career quite rapidly and I love it. It's a bug. I'll never leave this industry and I know that. Dealing with people on a daily basis and having the opportunity as I have done to progress is just fantastic. I would highly recommend it to females joining the industry. If you've got a passion for people, customer service, and want to learn about a business that's got so many aspects and dynamics to it, then it's definitely for you.
What have been your career highlights?
Some of the highlights of my career, there's been many. Most of them are focused around people, from attending large-scale awards ceremonies with my team and my colleagues and beside us, and we've won awards within the industry. The recognition's fantastic, and watching my colleagues from sites and their reaction of attending these grand ceremonies, I just love that. Another highlight for me is the kind of people I work with, past and present. There's one female in particular that was a security supervisor when I joined the industry in one of my smaller contracts, and I've watched her career develop into management within the industry, into client-side management, and as recent as just Monday past, she's just joined the ABM team and she's working for me in one of my largest sites as the site manager of an integrated services contract. Seeing her grow in this career is a real highlight. In addition, to be honest, having the opportunity to speak today about my role, the highlights of my job and what I think of FM and particular females within it, and I just hope that females do realise that it's a great career path for you and it's a lifelong career path. I would class that as a highlight as well.
What has your experience of being a woman in FM been like?
The FM industry has absolutely changed over the years. When I first started, there was far less females in the industry, and that came with some challenges, as you would expect. But for me, finding the right company with a leadership team that understood the need for women in this industry was a real turning point. Leadership team at ABM is very much about appointing the best candidate for any role, and we are seeing more women coming through and claiming these roles, which is absolutely fantastic. In my team, I'm very proud of this. Within Scotland, 46% of the leaders within the team are female right now. And me and my team are working really hard to ensure that we maintain this balance with the right people doing the right roles.
The International Women's Day theme this year is Break the Bias. How can those working in FM and the built environment help to call out gender bias and reject discrimination in the workplace?
For me, breaking the bias in the industry is about us collectively working to increase representation. We need to see more women in all areas of the business out there talking about the industry and also the importance of an unbiased workplace. Women need to feel liberated to speak up to leadership if they're experiencing any form of discrimination. But more importantly, leaders in this industry need to have their eyes, ears, and more importantly, their doors wide open to hear from women who want to call something out. Like every industry, we have a way to go yet, but I'm proud to work for a business and a leadership team which is part of that wave of change.
How will you break the bias for International Women's Day 2022 and beyond?